What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another adventure on the second channel, the younger, kind of ugly, little bit on the fat side channel of high adventure videos. I'm trying to decide if we need a different intro for the second channel. Do we need to do something different? You know, we always throw up the high adventure finger for high adventure videos, but I feel like on the second channel, I feel like we need to switch it up, honestly. Like, do we do maybe a finger of low adventure? I don't know, you guys tell me. Do we just stick with the same old, or do we come up with something a little bit different? I'm not sure yet. The jury's out, to be downright honest with you. In today's video, I'm really excited mostly about the recipe. It is trying to make a fresh, delicious crab sandwich right here at the coast. Obviously, to do that, we got to catch some crabs. So we're in these beautiful backwaters. The tide is heading out and it is still a little bit high for my liking. We're gonna be doing some hand line fishing for crabs. So what we might do is start the day off with a little bit of fishing, give it about another hour, let the tide drop, and then we'll throw some bait down, try to get some crabs for a sandwich. I guess let's just go ahead and get right into it. All right, so while we wait for this tide to drop, it needs to drop another foot or so before I feel good about going after some crab. We're gonna do a little fishing. I just got a little split shot and just a little hook, but like a super heavy duty hook. And I actually went out and caught me some fiddler crabs really quickly. Can you guys see any in there? Maybe, maybe not. Let me see if I can pull one out for you here. These little crabs are so cool looking. Look at that big old claw right there. Look at that thing. Isn't that cool? It comes off really easily, so you have to be like super careful trying to get these guys on a hook. There we go. Just like that. Check that out. Perfect. And what we're gonna do is drop to the bottom and then reel it up. So he's still kind of like the bottom's right here and he's just kind of bouncing along it a little bit. And hopefully we'll destroy some sheep's head. That's what I'm after, but I've caught redfish and black drum using this same method. So anything will eat a live crab. That's kind of the fun thing about using them. A little bit of a pain in the butt to catch and thread on and all that stuff, but when you can catch anything on it, it's kind of cool. I've had pretty good luck at this area before, so we're gonna give it another go here. Water's quite stained, definitely a little murky, and this tide is just ripping out of here, so don't know if that's gonna affect the fishing much. I guess we'll just find out together. There's a bite right there. Something's on. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh man, that's gotta be those sheep's head, dude. It's gotta be those sheep's head. Get another one down there. They're messing with me, man. They're messing with me. It's like a little hole right down here. I keep dropping these crabs right into. A bunch of, looks like some rock right up here. And I think there's a drop off right behind this rock. I think we got fish hanging out right behind it. There's a bite. Is he on there? Yeah, he's on there. Got it. Yep, got him. Got him. Look at that. It's a good fish. Good fish. Feels solid anyway. What do we got? Ooh, look at that. Come on. Oh yeah, big sheep's head. Ha! That's awesome. Come here. Yes! Woohoo! We got one. Nice little bonus fish while we're waiting to go and do some crabbing. I feel like I'm getting better at this sheep's head fishing, y'all. Look at that. Gotta be 14 to keep. We'll see if she is. But, you know, I've got that measuring tape, but I got this guy right here. Oh yeah, dude, that's 15. That's a 15-incher. You know what? We might have us a little fish for dinner tonight. Let's go ahead. You know what? Somebody told me that what you want to do, you want to bleed them out and then throw them on ice. I had some subscribers suggest that to me. So we're going to go ahead, cut the gills, let her bleed out. And then I've got a cooler full of ice actually. So there you go. These sheep's head are so cool looking. Just a really, really cool looking fish. I mean, look at such an aggressive looking fish. Look at those spines on the top, like those horse teeth for a mouth, spines everywhere on the bottom. I mean, you got to be super careful with these things. In fact, I'm kind of done holding him. We're going to set him right back in there. That looks pretty well bled out, lost a lot of color. Don't see the gills moving anymore. Doesn't take long. Go ahead, get him on the cooler, take him down. Sweet. All right, let's go see if we can get after some crabs next. That was just a little bonus side quest, if you will. I think I put them in this cool. Yes, I did. Here we go. I have with me, what is this? I think these are like turkey necks, chicken necks. They're one or the other. I've actually never used this bait. This is like the bait you commonly find in like a lot of the stores and stuff like that. The crab bait. But I have never used it before, but we finished use it today. I didn't have time to catch any of my own bait, which is what I've been doing recently with the striper. But so we're just gonna have to use, I think this is chicken neck actually, some chicken neck here. Go ahead and take our chicken neck, toss it right in there. So if you guys have seen maybe about 3 or 4 videos ago on High Adventure Videos, the main channel, what we do with this is we just, let's see, where do I want him? Maybe right out here. Oops, throw him out on the bank, just like that. And then just drag him just a little bit into the water, not a lot. Right there, boom. And then we wait. And what I'm gonna just do is go up and down the bank with this, give it about 2 or 3 minutes in one spot. If the crabs don't come up, move down another 10, 15 yards, throw it in. I'll just wait for the crabs to come up and find the bait. And then if they don't, we just move down the bank and just kind of keep moving until we find them. Shouldn't take long. They usually find it within about a minute or 2 if the crabs are in the vicinity. Oh guys, I see a nice one, I think, moving in. That looks like an old crusty one too. One of those that's like, hasn't molted yet. Oh, dude, there are 2 of them. 2 of them, another one just showed up. He's fighting trying to fight the other one off. No, wait. Why is the little one winning? No, both of you come back. Where did the other one go? No, I want the old crusty one. Okay, that doesn't look like the same one that was on there, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. He's trying to drag the bait away. I don't know if this is a big enough one, but we're gonna try it out anyway. Oh shoot, I just missed it. Well, hold it. No. Got him. Nice. Remember. There we go. Oh, getting mud all over the deck. No, dang it. Don't want that. There we go. Here, stay there. Hey, first crab of the trip. I believe they gotta be 5 from point to point. Let's see how we looking. Oh yeah, a little over 5. First one. Are you gonna let go? Gonna let go? I tell you what, I'll let you go. I won't tell you where I'll let you go, but I'll let you go into the cooler. Here. There you go. Thank you. Nice, first one. That worked. There were a couple other ones there and there though. I don't know. That bigger one, for some reason, got chased off by the smaller one. Kind of like, what the heck is that about? So let's get this back in there. See if we can get that big one back. Oh, there's one. Moving in. He'll find it in just a second. Oh, there's a big one right there. Oh, that's a keeper. Oh yeah, he just latched on. Look at that. Oh, he's carrying it down into the depths with him. Dude, he just took it down to the depths. All right, so I'm gonna have to try to pull him up. Where's my line? And hope that he hangs on. What in the world? Got him. Oh, that's a big one. That's a good sized blue crab right there. Oh, now, first thing what we're gonna do though, So we're gonna get this out. That's a keeper. That's one of those you don't even have to measure. But I just saw 2 other crabs down there. One actually just came up looking for the bait as the big one drug it down. So we're gonna get this bait back in there. There we go. Get him set right back on top of that hump right there. Ooh, look at this one. This guy even has both his claws. That's a big blue crab as I've caught this year, right there. That is a nice one. That's a really nice blue crab. Grab him with the tongs. That might be a 6.5 incher across the board. The main thing I'm looking at though, dude, those claws are big. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of good meat in there. She'll go, what's that? Oh, dude, that's like 6.5. Yeah, that's one of the bigger ones I've ever caught. Oh, and I see another one down there at the bait already. It looks a little smaller, but this guy goes on ice. There we go. Look at that, just a comparison. Look at the size difference. That first one, well, hey, look out. There you go. All right, we got 2. Let's get a few more. If I get about 5, that should be about perfect to make my sandwich. I'll scoot over here. What you got? Oh, do you got some crabs? Yep. Oh man, I appreciate it. Thanks. You know, I'll just snag it from you really quickly. Make a great exchange. Oh dude, you got some nice ones in there. Appreciate that. I'll never say no to some crab, man.
I catch them all the time.
Yeah, man, this is a good time of year for them, seems like.
Well, I've got some of the big crab traps.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
I do landscaping down here, but I'm doing side work for a guy down here rebuilding his dock.
Oh, nice.
So anytime I'm out this way, I put crab traps out.
Why not, man? Do you like eating them?
No.
No. Just like catching them?
I catch them and give them away.
Hey,
it's
yeah.
like fish. I don't like eating fish.
What?
The only fish I like is flounder.
No kidding.
I don't like that really fishy flavor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Flounder has no fishy flavor at all.
You know, I haven't caught any flounder yet this year. Of course, I've been targeting them a lot, but just the thrill of the hunt, I guess, huh? You know, I know a lot of people with the blue crabs, they enjoy catching them, but they're like, most people that I know, they don't like the work of it.
That's exactly it.
Okay, there you go. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Y'all check this out. Check this out. Dude hit me up with 6 crabs. And some nice ones in there too. So I was actually chatting with him about an hour ago. I was coming down, he was coming up, and he said he was working on docks down here. And you guys heard it. He said, I just dropped a pod out, and he offered me, he said, you can go up. He told me where he was located. He said, you can go up and get the crabs out of there if you want. And so I've just been working the banks though, still trying to get some more crab. A lot of little crab, and I don't seem to be attracting as many crabs in. I don't know if it's just the time of year. I haven't been down here crabbing in about 6 weeks. But I mean, the water's still hot. There's tons of bait fish. But this chicken neck, I don't know if it's the chicken neck or maybe just the time of year, but I don't seem to be attracting as many crabs in as I did about 6 weeks ago when I was using the fish. So I don't know, maybe it's just not as good a bait. Not 100% sure, but I've only gotten 2. I've had maybe half a dozen other smaller ones that have kind of just chased away from the bait. And we've been moving, you know, about every 7-8 minutes to try to find some crab, but that was awesome. I mean, we're set for crab now. We've got, I think, 8 crabs in there, which is more than enough that we're gonna need for making a sandwich. All right, it's starting to head towards the evening time. We've got some clouds rolling in, so it's gonna get darker faster than normal. I don't know if I like those chicken necks. I'll be honest with y'all. I mean, we brought a few crabs in, but I don't know. I definitely did way better with that striper in my last video. Fortunately, we had our anonymous benefactor give us all this crab. Otherwise, I'd be really fighting to just get a couple more. Yeah, we got some clouds moving in. Let's go ahead and get on back and get the grill fired up. Try a little fresh crab sandwich. What am I doing? We got to pull the trolling motor up first. That would probably be a good idea. All right. Welcome to camp. This is where we are going to be. Actually, for a greater part of this week. Gonna be doing some beach fishing, got the crab pots. Didn't put them out today because we kind of got here later today. But check this out. Got a beautiful view of the moors. I don't know, marsh, whatever. Be on the lookout for more videos on my main channel. I'm gonna be out here, like I said, all week throwing it down. So I'm pretty excited. I love getting to the coast and filming down here. All right, first things first, we gotta get our crabs cooked up. So we're gonna bring some water to boil. Go ahead and add in some Old Bay. Lots of that. Let's see what else we got in here. Go ahead with cumin. Why not? Throw some of that in there too. What else do we have in here? What's this? Everglades heat? Sure. Why not? Add a little salt too. Adding some lemon juice as well. There we go. Go ahead and get that covered up. Bring it to a boil. While we're waiting for our water to heat up, we are going to mix some Dijon mustard, some mayo, some Old Bay seasoning. Actually, kind of a lot of Old Bay seasoning. That's the main seasoning, so you want to go ahead and go a little heavy on that. And 1 egg. Gonna take our little spork, whisk that all together. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little black pepper to this as well. All right, did that about as fancily as I could. Got a little fresh parsley we're adding in here, as well as a little salt to the mix. That is gonna be our mixture for our little crab cakes, crab patties, if you will. Basically, it's like a crab cake. The one ingredient that a lot of people add is the Worcestershire sauce. I did not bring that, so we're going Worcesterless, if you will. So we'll see if it makes much of a difference or not. It probably will, but hopefully not too much. All right, it is time. Oh, look, this guy's still feisty. To go into the pot. Ooh, come here. Grab him by the back here. Oh, look at that. We got a whole train going on here. Good grief, come here. There we go. There's one. Go ahead and add him in. Get the little mitt on. Look at that, we got a rolling boil. We're gonna set him right in. Pretty much kills him instantly. I say that, look, he's hanging on. Come on. Hey, let go, buddy. It's got a death grip. There we go. Let's grab a couple more. Another 1, 2, 3. So while we're waiting for the crab to cook, I've gone ahead and erected the tent. This is where we'll be sleeping tonight. It's actually been a quick minute, I think, since I've put the tent in the bed of the truck. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know this is what goes in the John boat. But it's been a while since I've actually used the tent for what it was actually made for, which is the bed of the truck. So let's go ahead and see really quickly here how these crab are looking. Ooh, fogging up the camera. Look at that, belly up. These are almost done. Woo! That looks delicious. We're gonna pull these out. Oh my goodness. Dude, this guy's got jumbo claws on him. That's awesome. That's a bigger claws as I've gotten all year. Both those, actually. We're gonna go ahead and pull these guys out. And then, man, that guy's got big claws too. That is awesome. We're going to let them cool before we crack into them. Probably give them about 10 minutes outside the boiling water. Dude, that guy's got big old meaty claws too. Anyway, give them about 10 minutes. Then we'll go ahead, shuck them for the meat, make up some patties. All right, it is time to sit and get to cracking. I think we got lucky. I think all our crabs, even the one the guy gave me, have both their claws. Just perfect. Oh, look at that. Look. Dude, that thing is stuffed full of meat right there. Oh my gosh. You know what? Since we have so many, we got to eat that right there. Oh, Dude, it doesn't even need butter. It's so good. Okay, okay. That is gonna make for some delicious crab cake. We gotta show a little self-control here though and save this meat for our patties here. There you go, nice big chunk right there. Boom. Throw all of our remains in a bag and we'll throw that away. So in these blue crabs here, you can see I've got both leg sections. Not only are you gonna get meat out of the claws, but you're gonna also get meat out of this little body cavity here. So what you do, just like tear that open and there's just all kinds of meat and you just kind of have to dig it out. But look at that right there. That is all meat that you don't want to miss. Don't want to leave that behind. And of course, got to try a little bit of it. Oh, it's delicious. You're not going to really get any meat out of the legs, not like a Dungeness crab, but that body cavity holds a lot of good stuff in there. Don't ever pass that up. All right, look at that. That is a really nice, that's probably like a cup of meat right there. And I'll be honest, I actually ended up eating probably maybe a leg set and a couple claws as well. So there'd probably be a little more than a cup out of 5 crabs worth of meat. So that is phenomenal. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go ahead and throw a little oil in here. And we're gonna go ahead and get it heated up. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make us some little crab patties. I'm gonna take some of our meat, throw a nice portion in there. Then we're gonna take some of our mixture here that we've kept cool, and we're gonna throw some of that in here as well. That's like our glue. And then we're gonna take some garlic and herb breadcrumbs. I'm gonna toss a bunch in there. Oh, wind's starting to pick up a little bit. There we go. Y'all, I haven't made crab cakes, whoop, since Oregon. It has been a minute. Look at that. And when you add the breadcrumbs, it just kind of all expands. So you start getting more and more. And I'm also feeling like I feel a little bit of shell right there. Pluck him out. Do ourselves a favor later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. 2 large crab cakes out of those 5 crabs. I almost forgot that we're using these larger buns. So I tried to make bun-sized crab cakes. I probably could have gotten about 4 nice little small to medium-sized crab cakes out of this, but that, yeah, that should fit nicely. Grab the first crab cake here. Drop them right on. There we go. I'm gonna try to slide them around on that a little bit. There we go. Start cooking them. What we'll do is we'll put this on top because I don't have a lid for it. Give it about 2 or 3 minutes there. We'll flip them and then we'll have our first crab patty ready. Here we go. Let's see. Oh man, guys, that crab smells so good. Ooh, got a little chocolatey brown on the bottom. Could have turned them about a minute sooner, but it's still good. Still good. We'll give that side about 2 minutes. That's heating up a lot faster than I had anticipated. Let's go ahead and see what the bottom of this looks like. Oh yeah, look at that's what you want right there. That was about a minute too long, but still gonna be a solid patty. Set him right there. Go ahead and get this guy on as well. About a minute and a half on each side and we are good. Look at that, y'all. 2 beautiful crab patties. I've got some tomato, I've got some lettuce. We're gonna go super simple with it. We're going to cut this guy open with the wrong knife, something like that. You know what we're gonna do? We've got all those seasonings and stuff in there. Let's just put that bread in there. See if we can get a little toast on that bread. We're gonna take our patties, squeeze some fresh lemon juice over both of them. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's see, what does that look like? Oh yeah, that's got some golden brown on that. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and set the other one on there. Sop up some of that oil with all that crab juice there. Give it a little toastiness there. Here we go, look at that. He kind of fits on there. Probably could have been a little bigger, but these buns are quite large. Oh my. What I was originally gonna do is I was just gonna do patty, lettuce, tomato. But This Dijon mustard smells really good. I'm wondering if we should try a little mustard. We're gonna give it a go. I'm not usually a mustard fan, but I feel like with all the stuff we have on here, it would go really well with the crab. In fact, I was gonna do the mayo, but I don't know, the mayo just seems like it might be kind of boring. I'm gonna throw a couple of tomatoes right on that, and then we're just gonna slap, slap some lettuce on it. There you go. Crab sandwich, basically like a crab cake sandwich. I've waited for this all afternoon. Let's just do it. I'm not sure. Gotta take another bite. That blue crab is just so sweet and juicy by itself. You know what? I don't know why, but I always leave the pickle out. I could have used some pickle on this too, and that would have been perfect. Lettuce and the tomato and the crab just all go together so well. You know what we're gonna do next? I want to try some of this delicious patty just by itself. So we're just gonna take a little bite here. Find a section with some good meat on it. There we go. Yeah, it's hard because like this is delicious, but the crab is good by itself as well. I mean, pick your poison. Eat the crab by itself, dip it in a little butter and lemon. You can eat the crab plain too. That blue crab is so good. I just love crab, if you guys haven't been able to tell. Or you make it into a nice little patty like this, and then just eat the patty. I'm gonna just eat this one plain. It's so good. Maybe with a little side of tomato here. Fresh at the beach. Oh, well, I think that is going to conclude our broadcast day. Phenomenal first day here of the next, well, 3-4 days I'm going to be down here at the coast. Like I said, be on the lookout on my main channel for more content from this trip. We're just getting started. This was day one. I just got down here today, so it was awesome to get out, get a sheep's head, get some crabs. I haven't even cooked that sheep's head up yet. I mean, we got to do that. In fact, I don't know, it's only 9 o'clock at night. We might go ahead and do that right now. I'm gonna have to zip this tent up though, because the mosquitoes are still out in full force. So excited to see what the next few days bring. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Loads more content to come. And as always, I will see you in the next one.